Thanks for joining us this week on Email Geeks at Home Drinking Coffee. Join your hosts Chris Marriott and Paul Schreiner each week as they talk email marketing, life, purpose, faith, but mainly email marketing. If you're looking for some normalcy in these crazy times, you've come to the right place.
Welcome, everyone, to the bonus episode of Email Geeks at Home Drinking Coffee. My name is Paul Schreiner. With me, my colleague who's always here. You can set his watch to it, him. His name is
Chris Marriott, co-host
there it
of
is.
Email
Look at
Geeks.
that.
Email Geeks at Home Drinking Coffee. Great to be here today. We didn't have an episode last week, and I kind of felt like the week was lacking in something, and then I realized it was lacking in an episode. This has become a good Monday routine. So glad we're back with our bonus episode as we prepare to launch season 2. But more on that later.
We have two guests. I'll start with my friend Elizabeth Jacoby. Elizabeth and I have gotten to work together. I don't know how many times over the years, but I always look forward to getting to connect and interact with her. When we were talking about sort of a bonus episode where the goal was to have some fun together, I thought, man, that's absolutely someone we need to have with us as we're doing that. So Elizabeth Jacoby, do you want to tell us a little bit about Mocha Bear Marketing, what you're doing?
Sure. So Mocha Bear Marketing, I work with small to mid-sized businesses on email marketing and digital strategy. So kind of helping clients bridge that gap between social and email. I've been in the email space for over 18 years now, so a long time. I worked at Cheetah Mail, which is now Cheetah Digital, and then I worked over at Innovix for a little while as well. And now I have Mocha Bear Marketing.
Awesome. We also have with us today Matt Helbig. Did I say that right, Matt?
Correct, yes.
I'm glad because I've been saying it to everyone in the world. Hey, we've got industry MVP Matt Helbig, and I never ever confirm pronunciation. So, that could have been embarrassing. Anyway, you are with Really Good Email. You were kind of honestly was the inspiration for putting this episode together. Was just wanting to connect. You guys are doing some fantastic stuff there. Would love for you to share a little bit about what you're doing, as well as, I think it'll be fun to talk shop today.
Sure thing, yeah. Well, part of Really Good Emails, there are 2 other Matts, so just another Matt in the group. We're a collection of guys, working on really good emails. We feature different emails that we add to the site each week. I think we have a collection of over 5,000 emails. So Really Good Emails is just really trying to make everyone's emails a little bit better, providing different resources and opportunities. And I think with everything going on right now too, we also want to use that platform to amplify other people in the community and highlight what people are, doing good and, bringing sort of change to the email industry and making it accessible for everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. And as always, our now infamous producer, David, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Happy to be here.
Perfect. Isn't that great?
Always good. Always good. David's like one of those, we've seen it several times with sitcoms where there are a couple episodes in, you're kind of not sure if it's going to go anywhere. And then they add a new character. Yep. And you're not sure if that character is going to stick around or not, but that character is a hit and suddenly the show's a hit. We kind of think of David as our own sort of character, casting addition in early in our podcast episodes. And he always brings a smile to our faces when he's on the show. So good to have you here, producer David.
Yes. Well, what are you guys drinking today? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we'll start with Elizabeth because there's 5 of us, so it's better to.
Yeah, that's true.
This is my second cup of coffee of the day, and it's only 10:20 here. So I drink coffee from Cafe Lux, which is a small coffee place on the West Coast. I think they started up in Seattle, and they're local in my area. So when Safer at Home started, I started buying their coffee to ground at home.
We've all become our own personal baristas.
Yes. Thankfully,
Matt-
I did get a fancy coffee grinder for my wedding last year, so I've been using it.
Nice.
Nice.
A burr grinder.
No, I think it's Cuisinart. I'm trying to see
Okay.
if I can see it. I'm pretty sure it's Cuisinart, but it makes
Okay.
good coffee.
There you go. All right, Matt, you're your own personal barista as well. As when we were kind of doing pre-show stuff, you were dragging bags of coffee around. Or tell us about what you're doing today.
I'm making this. I made a nice Ethiopian from Radio Roasters in Atlanta, I believe, on a Chemex. I'm drinking out of a really good email's vintage limited edition mug.
Love it.
So yeah, just a really good start to the morning.
Are they Yirgacheffe beans?
I'm not sure about that, but they are definitely. There's some floral and fruit notes. I know that for sure.
Yeah, they're probably Yirgacheffe. Anytime I can flex my Ethiopian language knowledge, Amharic, I do it. Chris, tell us about what you're drinking today.
Well, as always, but as always, it's Dominican Republic coffee, Santo Domingo, in a can. I don't know if I brought the can to the show before. I started getting.
I'm pretty sure you have, Chris. In fact,
but every time I make this in the morning, I smile to myself and think that would have been a great vacation for Paul and his wife. And it was still you'd still be in the afterglow of that trip.
oh
to
my
Dominican
goodness,
Republic.
we'd be looking at pictures every night. That's true.
Yeah, you'd be sharing them on the show. And
That's true.
So, so again, Cafe Santo Domingo in the can, old school.
David, you got anything in front of you today? I know you were a last minute ad.
Last minute ad, so it's probably highly controversial. I'm bringing a pure blend today. No bean. No.
Sometimes you gotta give it a rest.
Exactly.
Well, I'm drinking this coffee called Everly. It's actually one of our customers. They sent it out, and I double booked a meeting for right now, and they graciously rescheduled. So I said, pandering, I think is what we call that. Pandering. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, get
well,
a
today
promo code.
Right. What a perfect transition into Scattergories.
Because that's what you were thinking. Where are they going to go next? Who knew? Scattergories.
It's our version. It's the email version of Scattergories. Elizabeth's going to be our Scattergories game master today. Basically, the goal here is she's going to keep us honest, because whenever I play, it really does come down to persuasion. Can I convince you that my word will take? And we needed somebody who was both a friend, so it could appear as though there was a bias, but also who's infinitely fair, meaning that there's not. So because anytime we enter into meaningless competition, the goal is winning. So we've got two teams, Chris and I versus Matt and producer David.
Yeah, let me just say, some of your examples when you were sending it out were atrocious, and I certainly hope. You can't put the word. You can't use a in a something. It has to be
record. No, you can.
No, you cannot. You can.
Much like attribution or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Matt. You cannot. I refuse to be a member of a team. Unacceptable. I will be coming down against my teammate if you try something that low. Keep it honest. Keep it honest. A record for the letter A.
A record. You don't know what an A record is.
What does the A part of A record stand for?
Thank you, Matt.
That I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want to be on Matt's
next
team.
week.
He's an honest broker. I want to be on Matt's team.
Oh, goodness.
I don't want any controversy when we've won that we got cheap shots in. So keep your game honest, Paul. Keep your game honest.
I'm not going to. All right. Elizabeth, take it away.
All right, so let's pick a word.
I've got my pen at the ready. Let's talk about what we're going to do. So Elizabeth's going to give us a word. We'll get 90 seconds to come up with words that begin with each of the first letter of that. If there are ties, those points disappear. So if Chris and I have the same word, neither of us get that point. Elizabeth gets to decide. She's the ultimate judge as to whether or not a word is in bounds or out of bounds. So if she says a record is valid, but the rest of y'all don't, we get the point. Does that make sense?
So to
A
clarify,
record's not even on my list, so we're good.
so to clarify, we just have to come up with one word for each letter in the word that we get.
Yes.
And if we have it and producer Dave and Matt don't, that's a point for us.
Yes. Yes.
But if we both have it, we can only get 1 point. We don't cancel each other out.
No, we would cancel each other out.
What?
Yeah, no, if two words are used at the same time, Chris, cancels each other's out. It doesn't matter who did it.
The team dynamic is a little independent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an outrage. That's not how you. It's your show this week.
Chris.
It's your show. I gave you free reign, but I wouldn't do it that way. I wouldn't.
Well,
frankly, I wouldn't do it that way.
Okay. Well, sorry.
All right.
Sorry, Elizabeth. Tell him.
This is going to get very confusing.
I'm
All right.
staying out of it.
All right.
So go for some deep cuts. Think of the deep.
Our viewers are already dropping. David, do something.
Right,
Producer
by the
David,
second.
do something.
Save us. All right. So first word.
Okay,
One more
first-
thing. If there's two letters, so if it's if the word is like Applegate and it has A twice, it doesn't matter which A it is. You are allowed to have duplicates if it's a different A. But if it's the same letter slot, you can't have duplicates. Does
This
that
is
make
going to
sense?
be so mired in controversy in
I
about
know.
30
It's going to be
seconds.
so good, Chris.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Okay, I'm gonna pick. Let's start with a short one. RFP.
Ooh.
So we need to come up with a word for R, a word for F, and a word for P, and it has to be related to sort of email RFPing, I guess. Is that?
Oh, I thought just email marketing in general. It
email
doesn't
marketing in
have to be related to RFP.
Okay,
Anything
just email marketing in general.
Oh, am I supposed to be running a timer?
You started the
probably
timer,
need-
right?
Honestly, this one's so.
No.
I think this would be quick. Yeah, we should probably get a timer going.
Okay, how long did we say?
90 seconds is the general. I'm busy just coloring my letters because I can't think of any words. F is for friendship.
I'll do 60 seconds since we've lost some time.
It's probably a good plan. Oh, I got one.
I'm killing it.
I am not. Chris is going to kick me off the team.
It's very likely.
Hinging
See, this would be a hard podcast to listen to.
I know, it's true. It's true.
More fun to watch. Hopefully you're watching, not listening to this, because
Right.
those big gaps of silence are
Oh,
sort of built into the game.
mine is terrible, by the way. But I'm good. I'm all done. Is everybody else done?
I think so.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm just setting the timer for the next one. Okay, I'm good.
So R.
Now what?
Who's going
Did we
first?
say what word?
So
Yes.
Chris, you want to start us out?
Okay.
And-
So for R, I had retention.
Does anybody else
I'll
have
accept
retention?
that. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Does anybody else have retention?
No.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
You said you're right. So I'll
For
take that
F-
point for us, Chris, here. See, I've got a very official scorecard here.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
We've got
You
1
always-
point.
You always class the show up.
Matt,
all right.
Matt, you want to go next?
For what? R?
Sure.
Oh,
yes.
right.
I went with a record, like
Record.
within Salesforce or something.
Sure.
Okay.
Elizabeth?
Good.
Yeah,
Does that count?
I will accept. Yeah, that counts.
Okay, good. And anybody, David, do you have record?
Do not.
I don't. Okay, good. All right. I'll go next. I have reply.
That's the one I
Yeah.
crossed out.
All right. So yes on that. David, do you have reply?
I almost did reply, but I knew somebody else was going to, so instead I hyphenated it and did reply all. I would
Ah.
say, but Well, yeah, I've got it right here.
Hi.
Does that count?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah. All
Why
right.
are
So
you cheering?
because that means so the deal is, Chris, if reply all is the same thing as reply, mine's taken out of play.
Right.
And I don't want my word canceled out.
Yeah, but so your
Before
point
here's
was
our-
canceled out. Your point was canceled out.
But it wasn't, because reply and reply all are different. Look, Chris, 2-2.
All right, good. All right.
Yeah,
So
let's roll
David,
to the
why don't you start us with the F?
Okay, with the F, I did a technical term, from.
Ooh, so obvious and yet
Yeah.
brilliant in its obviousness.
Thank you.
Elizabeth, you gonna give him from? It sounds
I'll
like a
give it to
hack
him.
word.
I would call it friendly from, but we'll take the from.
That would be worth 2 points in Scattergories. All right, we'll give him the point.
Thank you.
I'll go in reverse order. I'll go forward.
Oh man, I got that one too.
No!
Aw.
All right, so no point for me. So Matt, you also had forward?
I did. I thought it was a
Okay.
pretty simple one, but unavoidable.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put Elizabeth to the test because my F was with hyphens properly placed, forward to a friend.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That
Forward
sounds
to a
that's
friend.
totally different.
I would say that's different. Forward to a friend is built into the application. Forward, I just hit forward.
Yeah, that's definitely
yes.
a different word. Chris, you
I would
saved
say
us
it's
there.
different.
I
You
saved
brought us back
yes.
to tie mode there, because we were going to be staring at a 3-2 deficit. Where now?
I could have put FTAF, but I was kind of thinking Scrabble. You know, how many letters,
Yeah,
I was trying to
yeah.
get volume of letters, but then now I realized I could have saved some ink and just put FTAF. But
Yeah,
okay.
that's true. That's true. All right. David, how about you start this time, Matt? You want to go with P?
Sure, I have a controversial one. I think this one goes with it though. So for P, I did purchased list.
Ooh.
Does that apply? Is that
Elizabeth?
Yeah, let's take that. It's a big no-no, but yes, let's take it.
All right. That is controversial. Wow. Christopher Marriott.
All right. For this one, I had paywall.
Ooh. You mean like I need to pay something before I could download it, but I sent that offer through an email, that kind of thing?
Yes,
paywall?
exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
I mean, that sounds totally legit to me.
Doesn't it? I know.
Elizabeth?
So I think of paywall as
Oh,
when
no.
I like
No!
the newspaper, when I read a certain number of articles for free and then I hit their paywall. I'm not necessarily coming from an email.
But
I'm a
you
little
might
on the fence about this.
You might have been driven to that website by an email that you received.
Right. That
It's a
seems
lead gen.
reasonable.
Lead gen.
Seems
That is
totally legit to me.
true.
Seems totally legit to me.
Okay, this time we'll take it, but we'll see about going forward.
I know David doesn't like that, but he's the producer. He's got to suck that up.
This happens every time in our family when we play Scattergories, by the way. It's all about rallying the team. All right. No, David, producer David's up next.
For me, for P, I had printable.
Really? That doesn't sound very email-y to me.
I think it
Printable.
does.
Sounds
Yeah.
very old
So
school
very popular.
physical
Well,
media.
I do sometimes hear people printing emails today, which takes away from the email and the no paper, but I do sometimes get people who hand me their printed out email.
No.
This tent is very big, it feels like.
I think I'm going to take it.
Oh! Cuts to the heart.
Paul, if it weren't for bad breaks, you and I wouldn't get any breaks.
That's right. That's right. I've got promotion, though.
Oh.
Promotion? Like the
Well, that's
promotions
definitely
tab.
email. Promotional
Yeah.
email, promotion tab.
I knew that one was going to work. All right.
All right, so where do we stand after round one?
Well, unfortunately, it's 5-5 because Elizabeth gave producer David printable.
I mean,
Wait
I mean,
a
we didn't
second.
take
I
anything
gave
with
you one too.
I think paywall,
Paywall.
was much less controversial than printable, but
All
that's
right. All right. You guys ready for the next word?
Yep.
All right.
Elizabeth.
This is my favorite word lately because I don't see enough businesses doing this. Segmentation. It's a long one.
Ooh, man.
That is a long
We're gonna
one.
be here. That's the rest of the show.
I'm glad it's not a spelling
Oh.
test.
Wait, so I need to start with the timer. Okay. Go.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I spelled segmentation wrong after I made fun of it. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot of letters, Elizabeth. A lot.
I know. I'm looking for some shorter ones for the next one.
For the ease, all I can come up with is email, and I feel like that's not a good plan.
Shh, don't give producer David ideas.
Got nothing. I had an idea. Oh. I'm gonna fail miserably here, Chris. I'm just gonna apologize in advance. Like it's gonna. I have 2 words written down.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, I got one.
Almost time.
No, this is
Seconds.
terrible.
Okay, that's 90 seconds.
No. Okay, Chris. I'm just gonna apologize in advance.
I think I might have carried us on this one a little bit.
I hope so. I literally have 3
strategy.
words written down. 3.
I came up with a very good strategy that hopefully will carry us.
All right, you want to start us out with S then?
Okay. For S, I had SMS.
That is solid. That is a solid answer.
I will take that one because I have a lot of clients who use SMS to collect email address, like for in-store.
Yes.
So
Yes. I can't believe
Take
I'm the
that.
only one who got that. Producer David,
No.
shame on you.
Shame
I
on
wouldn't have
you.
thought of that one, but
All right, producer David, you want to go next?
Sure. For S, I assumed someone would have the root word of this, so instead I went with spam house.
Oh!
yeah, I'll take it.
Perfect.
I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a long. Chris, I'm just sorry.
I'm
Matt,
going to carry us.
I'm not. I think this is a term. Is send score an acceptable answer?
oh, there's so many words now
Yeah.
that come to mind.
I'll take that one too.
Okay.
But
I've seen
you,
that somewhere.
fine, fine. Well, do you want to hit E then, Matt, as well?
Sure thing. I did Influence, the email marketing platform that sponsors our show.
Okay.
Is
That
ESP
is-
included?
Yeah, I think
If
so.
it's an email platform, yeah.
Oh, there's.
Paul, do you have nothing for this one either?
No,
don't know.
I have something on this one.
Oh.
I have exclusion list.
Okay.
I'll take
We'll
the
take
point.
it.
I don't even need approval on that one. I'll take the point, unless David has it. David.
Mine was one word email geeks.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah,
Nice.
take that one.
Good.
right, so-
Then I get the cheap shot because none of you did it because you're all afraid to use it. Email.
True.
That one we
Boom.
have to take.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Let's move on.
All right.
Okay.
Chris, you want to do
Red
G?
Producer. Oh no.
G.
Matt.
Oh.
What was your G?
I'm a little nervous, but I did Gmail.
No.
Oh.
That's
So did I.
Anyone else
that is
have
not
Gmail?
email related at all. No.
I got away with it once on email. I didn't get away with it twice on Gmail.
Yeah. So did you get it, Chris? Did you say Gmail as well?
Yeah, so we cancel each other out.
Oh, you
Ah,
cancel each
okay,
other out.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
I've got
Anyone
nothing.
else for?
Are you writing them as we go?
No, I wish. I
No, he's
wish.
putting on the larger size paper.
Gotcha.
Anyone else for
David,
G?
did you get
Did we
anything?
get everyone?
Nothing either.
Oh, good. So that was a
David got
0-point
nothing?
letter.
Oh, so Einstein finally was stumped.
Sorry, man.
Einstein, that's an email word. Why can't I come up with this one?
Wow, you're
All right.
right.
I'll start us out with M. I have marketing.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
kinda.
And, oh, anyone else?
No, did not have that.
I
No.
did message.
Oh,
That sounds.
You had that one
sort
too,
of-
Chris?
no, I did not.
Oh, okay.
But it's still a
So
point for the other team.
All right, but I had machine learning.
Ooh,
Mm,
that is classic email.
that's a good one.
Yes.
Yes.
Almost a double pointer. I mean, because it's so good. Don't you think, Elizabeth? 2 points on that?
No, I'm not so sure it needs 2 points. 1.
I would like to
All
say.
right, David, what
that's
did you get?
That's another home run for the kid.
Mine was a marketing cloud.
Ah,
Oh.
uh,
I like
Elizabeth,
that one.
oh, you're gonna give him that. We're down, Chris. We're down 11 to
Yeah.
10.
All right, but I've got some.
We're
I'm
not,
feeling
and it's not
Wait.
gonna get better for you. I'm sorry, you have the wrong partner. You should have gone with
We're-
producer David.
So do we do the E again or no?
Yeah, it's the second
Oh.
E, and
Okay.
we can match to the previous E just fine, as long as, again, if Chris and Dave, or if David says email on this one and Chris said it last time, it doesn't matter. It's a new letter.
Got it.
So
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
start us out again. I've got nothing for this E.
Nice. Pleasure teaming with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris.
He's gonna pick a new partner next time.
That's probably true. And I would not blame him. David, what do you got?
I have nothing as well.
Oh,
Yes! Matt, what do you got?
I don't know, this has been stuck in my head after I read it somewhere online, but it is EDM for email, direct mail as a term for email, which it
Wait,
doesn't have to count.
EDM? Like
Yeah,
D as in David?
Yeah.
I think of electronic
Direct mail.
dance music when I hear EDM, and I know producer David. I can see him even doing a little bit of this. The
Yeah,
minute
I
he-
could see him too.
I'll take the pass. I
He was
just
going
wanted to
right
use
into that.
word.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't heard that one. I don't know if anyone else has.
Yeah, I said no way. No
No
way.
way.
Although it is a good word. I may start using it in stuff I write. If that's
Well, people are going to think
cool
you're
with
going to be
everybody.
talking about, raves and what the kids do.
Exactly.
They-
That's what I
Chris,
thought initially too.
As long as they read my stuff, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's about the view for me.
Well, I got a goodie. Well, I'm going to get.
Okay.
We're about to get a point, and your head's about to explode, Paul. Amarsis.
There you go. That sounds like
yeah.
the point to me. And
Oh,
I will
just look at
take.
that. We're tied up
Yes.
11 to 11. All right.
Did I get everyone for the E?
I think so,
do we-
yeah.
Okay.
No, you did.
So let's go to
N.
N.
I
I'll go
also.
first. I was
Okay, go ahead.
I was desperately trying to remember the platform that Adobe bought now that I was on this platform, because I knew it began with the letter N, and of course
Ooh,
I only
Neolane.
remembered a
Yeah.
few minutes ago that it
Yeah.
was Neolane, so I did not use Neolane.
Yeah.
Instead,
That would have been a good one.
I know, but instead, much more controversial. Though I've heard David call people this when
Yeah.
he's angry with them at the office. So and you guys
Email people though.
are noob.
Yeah, that's definitely an email word, no question.
Wait, what is the word?
noob. It's short for newbie. And it's when producer
Yes,
David's angry
that-
with some new hire, he's like,
I-
"You're such an email noob. You're such an email noob."
I work with him at.
Stretch.
Ah!
I think no point for that one.
Oh,
No!
Sorry.
Come on!
Oh, controversial.
Well, I'll follow you up there, Chris, with nothing in 0. I know, solid.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Chris. Matt, what do you got?
I have no reply.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
We'll take that one. That's
Oh,
email
no
for sure.
point.
Producer
David?
Mine might be a bit of a stretch, but it Netscape was the domain for my first email address. Does that work? You remember the good old days?
I think I do. I'm thinking if it's email. I think no.
Yes.
Think if
We could have
we're
fallen
gonna
way
say no
behind
to
there.
that
It's a
one.
good try.
I mean,
I appreciate
if they weren't going to
the
accept
nostalgia.
Noob, I don't think
Right.
they're going to accept Netscape.
Yeah,
That's true.
I forgot
Can't
about
believe
that.
you try and pull that, David. That's
Shocking. And disappointing,
T.
frankly.
T.
The
What do you got,
T.
David, for T?
I got nothing for tea.
That's what I have too, so
David.
we cancel each other out.
Sorry, Matt.
I have transactional.
Oh!
Also
yeah,
very
we'll take
good.
that one. That was a good one.
I may
I got
add you to
nothing.
my team.
I got nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel better because I've been saying that every time. So
Yep.
Matt's solid there. 13 till 11.
All right. But I'm not. Don't count me out.
I have a word this time, so I'm pretty stoked about
Oh,
it.
good. All right. So you go first for A. Wait, is that are we? Yeah, we're on A.
Artificial intelligence. AI.
All
It's the
right.
rage right now. All the kids are talking
We'll
about
take it.
Yep, the kids are talking about it.
The kids love the AI.
They confuse it sometimes with the ML, the machine learning, but you know,
It's
they're kids.
different though. It is different. Nerd Paul could go off, but we're not gonna.
Well,
Matt,
that's
what do you
not
got?
I have alert.
Yeah.
Another email
I'll-
category. I will pass.
Yeah.
I know it's not the best one, but
No,
Elizabeth,
I'll
you're
take
taking
it.
alert? You're
Yeah.
taking alert.
Yeah. I worked with several news clients and they talked about their emails as if they're breaking news alerts. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I can't believe she didn't.
And a lot of emails today say breaking news alert. So we'll take it.
But noob was not one you would take.
No, sorry.
All right. Well, producer David,
Paul's
what do you
not
have?
going
for
to
me?
invite me back.
Mine is a household word, audience point.
Oh,
Oh!
that one.
Oh!
I think
I think
that
we
one
should-
we have to take.
Wow, I can't believe that, Paul. You didn't get that.
I know. There's
I can't believe I didn't get that. But fortunately, I got us a point because my A was Adobe.
That
Adobe.
we'll take
I'll
that
take
one.
the point.
Got to take it.
1413 is the update. 14.
Okay.
All
Are you?
right.
I feel like we should be further behind, but I guess
I
we
know,
should
it's-
try to keep going.
Right. Chris, let's not say those things out loud. Let's
I
just
them
think
and then I
those
say it,
things.
right. I don't edit enough between brain and mouth. Okay.
Okay. T. Second T. The T-intation. The
Oh my goodness.
shun. The chun.
this is where I really dropped off. I don't have any other next letters at all.
Oh, good. I don't either. So, Matt, you and I can just sit out from now
Okay,
on, and
okay,
that's
okay.
good.
All right, then
David-
let's go to Chris if he has.
I don't have a T.
Oh, Chris.
Oh.
David?
Nothing for the rest of the word for me.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Oh, good.
anyone else
Chris,
have for
we
the
can
rest
come
of the
back.
word?
I only
Wait,
have
hold
one.
on.
I
We
only
may
have
have others.
one more for the rest, but I have the
Wait.
O. I have Oracle.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Ah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Chris,
All
look at that.
right.
We're tied up, Chris. We're
All right.
tied up.
Matt, do you have anything for the rest?
No, that's it. Tied up, I guess.
Okay. All right. So
All
I'll
right,
pick
another
another one. What?
Another one.
Yes. Let's do.
I'm ready this time. I'm gonna nail it.
Let's do journey.
Ooh.
Ah. Are we allowed to
I'm
repeat words?
starting the timer.
Can we repeat words from last time, Elizabeth?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You can.
The pressure always gets to me. Every time.
Done.
How are you done already?
Because I'm very good.
I'm not.
40 seconds left.
No.
Well, I'll fill some dead air here. Paul, please
Thank you, Chris.
Focus on what you're doing. Producer David
got a
looks
good one.
very, very, stressed out, kind of like Ralphie when he's trying to write that theme in A Christmas Story. If you're wondering out there, an example of a character like I was talking about earlier for sitcom. If you want to go way back, Fonzie was never meant to be a big part of Happy Days, and yet he became almost the focus of the show. I mean, so in some ways, producer David is our Fonzie. Again, that's just one example of that genre of supporting character who comes on and becomes a huge fan favorite. Fonzie.
Okay with that. At first,
All
I thought
right.
you were going for.
We're at 90 seconds.
Okay, I'm done. Hands down. Chris?
You always learn things on our show. I mean, the
Chris,
arcane things that you walk away from this show.
Chris, you were my inspiration there. I had one done, and then you started talking, and I just started writing things down.
See? Perfect. There was code there. Code there.
Okay, 14-14 this round.
Hey, I got mine.
All right.
Well, now wait. We need to clarify something. So there's no. Is this the final round, or is there another round?
Oh yeah, good question, Elizabeth. Are we doing another one, or what's the plan here?
So we have about 7 minutes left on the hour. So I'll leave it up to you guys if we want to do one final round after this.
Yeah, I think we could do that. I think that'd be good.
Okay.
Depends on how long this
Pick a
takes.
short one for the next one, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
And we gotta race through these. J. Chris, what's your J?
JSON.
Oh, that's a good one. JavaScript object notation.
Yeah,
That
we'll take
that counts.
it.
Excellent. Matt, what do you got?
I have Journey. Journey Builder.
I have Journey Builder. Do you have Journey or Journey
I just
Builder?
have Journey.
Okay, that seems, since the word is Journey, I think, Elizabeth, you should say no to him and yes to me.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
Wait, what do you build in Journey Builder?
Yeah, we're gonna take Journey.
Oh,
And we'll take Journey
Uh,
Builder as two
all right.
separate words.
But now let me tell you what precedent you're setting here. What Matt just did was, and what you just allowed means
Yes.
every word you use, we can use as a word for the
Right.
first letter. In
Right.
other words, we could have used RFP for RFP. We could have used segmentation.
So is
Oh,
that
wait.
not
Oh, I didn't know-
allowed in Scattergories?
Oh wait,
don't
I
know.
didn't even realize that the word was Journey until just now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh,
Then we
Knock
have to
me
take it.
Knock me out. No, you can't use the word. So yeah.
All right,
okay.
then we won't take it.
Journey
I don't know
Builder,
what
are
the rules are.
Are we taking the word or not?
Journey
No,
Builder.
let's not take it. If it was Journey Builder, yes. If it just Journey,
Okay.
Well, mine is Journey Builder, so I'll take the point on that then, since you just gave it away, and we'll
Okay.
stop talking so I don't get in trouble.
Gotcha.
anyone else for
David.
Jay?
I had Java.
Okay. I
It's a good-
don't know. That's a little technical. I see Paul going back and forth. Well-
I don't know that I would go and
Works, right?
make JavaScript. I'd buy.
Yeah,
Was it Java or JavaScript?
I just wrote Java.
Mm.
All right. I'm not going to take that one.
oh, poor David gets shot down.
That
again.
is so.
Jay
that
was hard
hurts.
though. I do think Jay was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that,
Okay.
Chris, that was a 2-point swing for us. We came up 2 points on that.
All right, good guys.
16-14.
All right. Let's go on to O.
I think this is
Well,
a
I think you
company.
and I are going to collide on this one because you held up your thing, and I think you and I have the same one. What do you have?
No, I have
You guys
on
go
gauge.
first.
I have on gauge.
Dang it, Chris.
Dang it.
We crossed
I
each
have
other out.
onboarding.
Oh!
Yeah. We'll take that
That's
one.
a really good one.
That
Really
was a good one.
Matt.
I have Outbox.
Yeah. I'll take
Yeah.
I
it.
think that's a thing. I mean, Outlook Express used to have an outbox.
Right.
The kid's confidence is going to be crushed if we keep shooting down his.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Well, we're tied up now, Chris. Because
Let's not destroy his confidence and character just by trying to win a game, a silly game.
Yeah, that's true. All right, you, Matt. Do you want to start us out on you?
I have unsubscribe.
No,
Do you
that's
all
what I
that?
have.
Oh. Chris, what do you have?
I have Upland.
Oh,
As in
Okay,
Upland
Chris gets the
Destra,
point.
Upland
Yeah,
Post Up.
yeah.
yeah.
David?
David, what about you?
Unsubscribe as well.
All
All
right.
right.
So
we
got a
came
point.
up a point. Oh my goodness. Heart stopped there. R, I'm going to go first. Really good emails.
Oh
Yeah.
man, well,
Nobody else got that one?
No.
I love it.
you've weaponized my own site towards me. Thank you.
There you go. I love it. What did you have, Matt, instead of your company name?
I have return path.
Oh,
Oh.
also a good one.
Goodness
All
gracious.
right. Yeah, we'll take it.
Household name there. Wait, I
like
should
that.
give you a point. There you go.
I had RPE, as in revenue per email.
Ooh,
Oh.
that is a really solid
I like that
metric.
one. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
It's
David.
it's my favorite KPI too.
I landed on responses.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
one too.
Take that one too.
Ah!
I had that when I crashed it out, so I'm glad that we're on the same
Nice.
page.
We're in sync.
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
N-
So
N.
N.
David, you want to start us out on N?
Sure, I did no reply, hyphenated.
That's a good one too.
Damn it.
Right?
I know.
I had notification.
I have
Yeah,
Neil
I'll-
Lane.
I'll take it.
don't- I
You
had
did
Neil
not-
Lane.
Chris, I was
You knew I was going to use it if I got
Well-
another opportunity after I dredged it out of my memory.
well, and I know.
Sabotage.
Yeah, that's
Down by 1
unbelievable.
point now, Chris.
I'm
Down by
surprised
one.
no one had new subscriber
Or
Oh.
newsletter. Yeah, there's a lot.
I have
or
Oh.
newsletter. Yeah.
I have both of those.
No, you can't have it after.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so
E.
you got
Did I
another
get
E.
it? Okay.
Chris, you got an E?
Eloqua.
Ooh,
Mm,
that's good. I'll
Good
give you a
one.
point.
All right.
David?
I did email once again.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Thanks.
I have EML, which is email markup
Yeah.
language.
Yeah.
Well, it's also .eml. It's an extension. I've seen that many a time. Event, like only influencers event going on this week. That's part of our
Yeah.
That's part of our. Marriott, keep
Well-
a straight face.
That's
I also think of event as like an email triggered event.
Of course
Yeah,
it
makes
is.
sense.
So not just-
Absolutely.
Like actual in-person event.
well, in that
course
case,
Yes. Elizabeth,
I
we're
want
like,
to take an event with no explanation.
okay, good. Because that's what I have with no explanation.
and producer David's sitting there over there sitting. Now I know what it was like to play against Michael Jordan. The refs let him get away with everything.
Right. Chicago Bulls. David, do you have? Oh, you already said email. So we're done with E.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're on the hour, so I don't think we have time for another round. So really, it's 21-21 right now. See this? So I know this is what it comes down to. So you
This is why you
need
play the game.
Right,
This is why
right.
You play the game.
Oh man, this is good.
So,
I'm nervous for why.
I am so nervous.
yeah.
too.
All right. So
There's an obvious
Let's go to
there's an
why.
obvious answer to
There's-
this, and what would be hugely controversial if we all picked the same answer, because there was a super obvious.
Okay, then I
answer.
missed the obvious one. I don't
Oh,
think I
yeah.
have the obvious
I
one.
don't-
All right, well I'll go first.
I think I have the obvious one.
Yes, mail.
That's
Oh.
what I
So that's obvious.
Yeah,
Wait, David and Chris, both have it.
It is.
yeah.
Cross it out. Cross it out.
That's not what I have.
All right, Matt, what do you
I
have?
have
Because I want to be Michael Jordan here.
I have Yahoo.
Oh.
I don't think of Yahoo as being male.
Well, we did take
Yes, please.
Netscape for mail, but yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yahoo
I think
Mail.
I actually Yahoo is the second largest mailbox
I was-
provider.
Yeah,
everyone-
So let's take it.
Yeah, I have year-over-year comparison.
So, yeah, that we'll take. That's a really
Oh
good
my
one.
God! It is like Michael Jordan. Oh my goodness!
Nails it.
They don't call a foul on that guy.
22-22. Do we go down in
So
history?
it's a tie.
It's a tie. I feel good about that.
There doesn't have to be winners and losers. We can all be winners.
Or losers. We could all be losers too, Chris. I mean, that's
I'd
also
like
how
to
that can
think-
go down.
I'd like to
Let's
think.
go with all be winners.
Okay,
We're
let's
all
go with
winners.
all be. Well, let's sign off. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for Matt for joining us. It's been super
Yes,
fun.
You guys were great. You were a lot of
doing-
fun.
This
This
bonus
was
episode.
fun.
We've got a second season teed up. We're really excited about our next guest. We have that lined up. Chris, do you want to talk anything about that?
I just wanted. We'll tease it a little bit. He's got his own podcast. He's got his own company. His podcast is a very popular one. He focuses on fitness, nutrition, and general all around health. He's somebody you're going to know, and look for our marketing later this week when we will release the name, and you'll
Yeah.
know. But you'll definitely want to tune in next week
It's going to be a good one.
because he's also got a great email story. So
Yeah.
he's really wrapping up everything that we like to touch on. Approach to living, email marketing. I connect those two. Again, we're very excited, and but we think, thank you for joining us on this bonus episode as well, and we hope you had half as much fun listening to it as we had doing it.
Well, I'm guessing the audio levels are going to be horrible off the charts from maybe some of our yelling.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Producer David, you're going to need to pay very close attention. We don't go
Set up a filter if Paul, just quiet it down. But no, this is exciting. This culminates the end of season 1 for us and gets us started into season 2. We're kind of at this point looking at doing another 8 episodes, and again, kind of regrouping, make sure we're still on the right path, creating kind of the right thing. But I was really excited about how the first season sort of went down. Chris,
Me too.
Assuming, yeah.
And yes, everybody, producer David will be returning in season 2.
I know.
Our own little.
He's the
Fox.
hero we need, not the one we asked for. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Right.
And
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.